PAB, rescan, retune those radios if you haven't already. You can listen across Pembrokeshire and indeed Carmarthenshire across West Wales. You got us right here on your local station. Also, of course, on smart speaker and the Pure West Radio app. Take us wherever you are. Loads of great guests on the show every single week. And I've got an absolute hero of ours right here at Pure West Radio. He does some incredible work in our community and is running the show at Patch, doing such a great job with all of the Patchites. Dave Golding, very good morning, Squire.
Good morning, Toby. How are you?
Well, I'm very good, thank you.
It's a bit poshy now. We've gone DAB, isn't it? You know. Before we start, I just brought something along for you.
Oh, crikey! What have we got?
Seeing
here?
As she can't be with us in person.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd bring a picture of Sprocket along. So even though she can't be with us here in body, So,
hey, Sprocket.
How's that?
Oh, I really miss Sprocket. I really miss Sprocket.
She was pining in the car, so, you know.
She'll be allowed back in soon.
Oh, great!
Yeah.
That's what I long to hear. Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah, good.
This is good news.
Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant news. Yeah.
Sprocket will be back in the studio.
Yeah.
Very soon. Thanks for joining us here today, Dave.
Yeah, good. It's a pleasure. No, thank you for inviting me in. And we got you tuned into the shop now as well on our smart speaker. So the girls will be listening now this morning. Martina and Julia there and Lynn and all there this morning. So
morning, girlies. Hello, Patchites. Hope you're good. Thanks for joining us here today. Always lovely to have you. So what's been going on, Patch? What's happening?
It's been, it's that time of the year, isn't it? Throughout the year, we're providing food parcels for everybody, which is great, and which is our sort of core sort of thing. And then we get to Christmas, and it just all goes a bit mental, doesn't it? With our toy appeal. We struggled this year to find a venue, but we've got one now.
Grand.
So we've got a disused chapel in Hakin. So full on now. The link for the referrals is out there, so we've got quite a few referrals already. So so it's it doesn't seem like 12 months ago sat here probably having the same conversation. It's just crazy, isn't it?
It's quite scary when you think
about it. So and this will be my third toy appeal this year, so looking forward to it. Fine-tuned a bit. We got Lucy on board now, who's sort of our administrator, so she's getting to grips with it all and doing all the sort of all the difficult stuff that I have difficulty with, so she's doing a great job. So referrals are open. If you want a referral, just send an email in or get in touch with us and we'll send you the link. So hopefully, I think we had over 900 children referred to us last year. So
it's incredible.
I can't see that it's going to be any different this year. So it's, full on.
You do such a grand job. I mean, let's just think about it for a minute. Just stop and think why the toy appeal exists. It's because we're in desperate times.
Absolutely.
And people do resort to desperate measures, which is incredibly sad. But because of the Patch Christmas Toy Appeal, it enables families, it enables children to have presents under the tree. And if it wasn't for this, they wouldn't. They would struggle. They may do those silly things. They may, go without and be incredibly sad on Christmas Day.
Yeah, and I think if I look back to my own, I had, I've got 3 children, and I struggled at Christmases. There was Christmases when I struggled. But you break your neck, don't you, to make sure that there's something for them. But for some people, they've got nothing, and they haven't got the ability to get anything. So I think we fill a great void, don't we? We make sure that kids have got something to open up on Christmas Day. We supply all the wrapping paper and the tape, so the parents can sit there and they can wrap the presents just like they would in a normal, in a normal year. And it's great. And so we fill that gap. Yeah.
I mean, I've spoken to so many people that Patch has helped over the years through food parcels, presents at Christmas, clothes. Whatever it might be, and it's incredible seeing how emotional people get when you talk about the effect that you've had on people over the years.
And I found in the 2 years, or in 2 years that I've been there, we get a lot of people saying, "Oh, you helped me out years ago. You helped me out with a food parcel. I want to give something back, even if it's just bringing a donation into the shop, for stuff for us to sell, which in turn raises money that we can buy food." So it is, and it's nice that people remember that, and people think about us as a because we are a local charity. We don't get any funding, no central funding. We just rely solely on Pembrokeshire people for everything, for everything, the toys, the food that we get, we're solely reliant on Pembrokeshire people.
Yeah. And you do a great job. Lots of love to all the Patchites that have got us tuned in today. So if someone would like to help out with Patch during this really difficult time, how can they do that?
Yeah, so starting next Tuesday for 3 weeks, on a Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, there's an opportunity to come and volunteer to help pick parcels, pack them all up to get them ready to be distributed by our good partner Frame again this year, thanks to Paul Hughes. Again, they're teaming up with us to deliver them. So they can come along and they can help sort it. They can help sort the parcels out and pack them ready to go out. They just need to contact us. Space isn't as good as it was last year. We were spoilt last year with the MyTech building. This year, the venue was a little bit smaller, but so we're going to have to sort of limit the number of, but there's plenty of space, so they just need to contact us. We'll send them the details, the venue and the time to turn up. Yeah. So anybody can come along. And I know from people who've done it in the past, it's very cathartic, so yeah. So
we'll pop along at some point as well. Don't you worry, we'll be there.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll be there, don't you worry.
Yeah.
And also, we couldn't have you here, Dave, without talking about Pembrokeshire Island Discs on the first Monday of every month. You've had some cracking guests so far.
No, I know, it's been good, isn't it? I really enjoy it.
I love it.
And I know I sound, I don't sound like as professional as you guys and Tom and Gina, but and is that right? Who I heard this morning, Zoe Balls left Radio 2?
Hey, no, don't start rumours now.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
Less of the rumours now.
So, I really enjoy it. And I have some lovely guests, and if anybody can think of anybody that they think I should interview, then, they're more than welcome to come along.
Yeah, no problem. And Christmas special as well.
Christmas special, yeah. I'm not going to tell you who the guest is yet, so that's to be revealed. Can I just go back to the toy pill?
Of course you can.
Yeah. So obviously, I want to say a huge thank you, first of all, to all of our volunteers, the Patch volunteers, because they do a tremendous job day in, day out, every week. And the girls in the shop as well, they're brilliant, especially Kath and Cindy and Julie and Martina and Lynn and Sandra, they're brilliant, and I rely on them a lot, especially if I'm not around, So, and also, again, our big... companies that support us, Stena, and we went last year, do you remember?
Yeah, Matthew and Tom went up.
Yeah, I know.
They're buzzing to go up again. They love that.
This year, yeah.
How many toys do you get through a window into the van?
Yeah, exactly. And if it wasn't for Matthew last year, we would have been struggling. We would have been pushing them in Tesco trolleys.
If you ever need anything packing, he's your man.
He's your man, yeah.
He finds it very therapeutic. It's like Tetris.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got all our pickup points dotted around the county. Some Pembroke, Haverfordwest. They're all on our Facebook page. And also, we are on the Castle Square on Saturday, the 7th of December, I believe. And also this Saturday, we're outside Tesco's in Milford Haven collecting toys or money, whichever you want. So
fantastic.
I honestly, I can't thank the people of Pembrokeshire enough for the support that we get. So, yeah, it's brilliant.
You do a grand job. Of course, you can catch up all the details as well on the website. And indeed, on their socials, we look forward to following the journey. Look forward to making a difference.
Do you know what I'm looking forward to?
What's that?
Sprocket back in the studio.
Yes! It will be happening, don't you worry.
Yeah, great.
I will talk to you more about this off air in just a sec.
Okay.
And also, Pembrokeshire Island Discs back with Dave Golden on the first Monday of every month, where we've had, I'd probably say the most interesting one for me was Gina, because it was incredible finding out about her journey.
At some point in the future, I'm going to do the other half of Gina.
It's got to be done.
Yeah.
Got to have a bit of the tonic as well.
Absolutely,
it's got to go down with the G. And Dan Metcalf, it made his dreams in life come true.
Oh, Dan
Metcalf, first thing he said when he came here was like, I need to be on Pembrokeshire Island Discs. It was like his go-to.
And do you know what? You sit in front of the guy, and the music was so obscure.
Yeah, you would never have guessed.
I would never have guessed it.
Never have guessed.
Yeah.
No, it's great.
Good.
Right here on Pure West, you can listen back as well to Pembrokeshire Island Discs via the catch up purewestradio.com. And big love to you, Dave, and all the Patchites. Keep up the amazing work that you do. You're absolute heroes right here in the county. And so we'll be keeping you updated with more of the Christmas Toy Appeal updates as we ever near that magical time of year. Absolutely in love with the new Bruno Mars track as he's teamed up with Rose. That's place for you next on Pure West Radio.
Alki White Travel, your multi-award winning travel agents, proud sponsors of the daytime show, weekday.